Hello, party people. Hello, it's Randy, Thunder Horse Descendants. I'm going to make a few bracelets for the LLS, so Leukemia and Lymphoma Society charity situation that we're all working on. Watch out, Bee. My doggy. So I thought I would pop on. I'll show you guys how to make the pattern. It's a Morse code pattern. Hi, Alberto. And this is the pattern that we're going to do for the bracelets for the LLS Society. So I'll just pop on. I'm going to make two different bracelets simply because I'm going to make these two today. So one of them is going to be with all 6mm beads, and the other one is going to be the one where I actually have little beads that are the dashes. So I figured I would just let you guys watch me do that. So if there's any questions, and then it'll also be posted on my Facebook page after I make this video live, so you can go back and rewatch it if you need to. Cool? All right. So I'm going to flip you around. And we're just going to do it up. All right. So the word that we're doing in Morse code is the word together. I'm sure this is sideways. I don't know which way you guys are seeing it. Hi. So this is the word, this is the pattern that we're going to do. And it kind of depends on your situation. So here's what I have finished that is with all 6mm beads. Okay. So you can see right here, I used the white as the dashes. I used black as the two beads right here. Then white again as a dash. 6 black. And then 1 dash is a white. And then black again. The red is just the color that I chose to use as the actual bracelet. Okay. Hi. Now, here's a little more, maybe a better situation. So I used black as the bracelet. And then I used the dashes, the actual hematite as the dashes. Red for the dots. Dashes, red for the dots, dashes, red for the dots, right? This silver one, so this is one of the first ones that I made trying out the pattern, and I used this silver bead cap to cover up the knot, but I'm not going to do that in this video. I will just hide the knot. I'll just chase the knot. So I'm going to make one so that you guys can see what it looks like. Am I crooked? Like, am I sideways? Do I need to go the other way with my camera? I feel like I do. Give me a minute. I feel like I need to be this way. I don't know why. Oh, bears running into things in the hallway. Okay, is this good? Okay. So we'll just do the first one. Where's my bead needle? It's like, okay, I had everything here, now I can't find it. This is better? Okay. Thank you, Susan. So this is a bead-along stretchy bracelet design needle. If you don't have one of these, that's fine. You can take a piece of just beading wire and use it like so. Take your Alonga string, if you're using Alonga, and you're going to need about 8 inches of Alonga cord, doubled up. Just fold it in half, and you're going to put your little leader on there so it looks like this. This way it gives you a needle so you can put your beads on faster. Okay, so I do have to use this when I use the little hematite beads because they don't fit on my design needle, but for this one that we're doing, I'm just going to use all 6mm beads, and I'm going to use the design needle. Okay? Hi, Jack. Doing the wave. Okay, so starting with our pattern, we're going to do 6 dashes. So I have all my colors out here. I have black, red, white, and gray. The only gray ones I have are these hematite ones, so we're not going to do that one right now. So what I'm going to choose to do is I'm going to use white for the dashes. So I'm going to put on 6 of these for the dashes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that one don't fit. I don't know why. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then we're going to do 2 dots. So my dots, I'm going to make the dots black. 1, 2 for the dots. Then a dash according to the pattern. So another white one. So we said white was going to be the dashes in this particular situation. And then 6 dots. So we decided the dots are black. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Caroline. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so what you got so far should look like this. So the white are the dashes, black are the dots. So we're only doing the pattern right now, as you can see it right here. 6, 2, 1, 6, and now I got to do 1 and 1. 1 dash and 1 dot. Oh, that's so strange. I don't know why that one bead doesn't want to fit, and then that's the one I keep picking up. 1 dash and 1 dot. So that's the entirety of the pattern. Dashes, dots, dashes, dots, dashes, dots. Okay, so for the rest of the bracelet, just to keep myself sane, I'm going to use red. So I'm going to make my bracelet 7 inches, average 7 inches. So I'm going to put on 18 red beads. Let's see how many I got here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So that's 18. I'll just do it that way so it's easier. I don't have to count. So put these on there. Hi! All the orders went out today. FYI, I just came back from the post. So I got all the orders out today. I'm getting ready for bingo. It's bingo night. If you guys are unaware, it's bingo time. But I thought, well, I better get this pattern situation figured out because I've had people asking me. They want to help make bracelets for the charity. And they're like, all right, Randy, we see your pattern. We see your blog post. But we need to know what to do. So I was like, all right, I better get on it then. So this is me trying to get it together. Plus, I have to start making some anyways. All right, so here's what it looks like. So all this black and white portion is the pattern that says together in Morse code. The red portion, I'm sorry, the camera's like not big enough. The red portion is just the rest of the bracelet, if that makes sense. You could use any color you wanted. Once you got that loaded up, you're going to take your 8 inches of Alonga. You can also do these on stretchy cord or elasticity cord or however you like to make stretchy bracelets, if that's what you want to do. You do want to make sure that your tails are even. If you've never used this guy before, this is what you do. It's got a little hook on it. See it. Put it in there. And then you're just going to run your beads down. Jakey, quit crying. Jake's at the door crying. Jeff went to work. Jake's upset about it. Oh, I should have fixed that. I bent my needle up earlier today. I was getting mad. So now it's got this little hitch in it. It's usually not this hard. You just spin them down over the top of this. It's supposed to be easy peasy, but you know how it goes. Just gotta get in a rhythm. All right, now we are here. Take your needle off. I give mine a stretch or a pull so that they can all kind of be where they're supposed to be. So you're going to have a loopy end and you're going to have a this end. I will show you how I do this in order to hide the knot. If you're a crazy person like me and you're like, nope, we got to hide that knot. That's how I do it. So you take one of your tails and you put it through the loop like this. And then you just bring these two back together and you just push it down so that everything gets tightened up the way it's supposed to. Okay. And then you're going to see right here, it started to go chase itself inside that bead. And that's what I want. So this is how you hide the knots so that they're not sticking out all crazy. Or if you don't want to do that, you can use a bead cap too, like I did on this one, to just cover your knot up. Jake, stop it. Okay. So then after you do that, we're going to do kind of like a mini surgeon's knot. So you get your tails and you're just going to do like an overhand knot. But instead of just going around once, okay, where'd you go? Can't see in the camera. I gotta look over here. Okay, instead of just going around once, you're gonna go around twice. And pull it. You don't have to pull it very tight, because if you do, you're gonna break your thread. Then you go the other way. Do the same thing. We've got to put this guy around there twice. Give it a little tug. And then you're going to want to pull it this way so that it locks itself into place. Okay. So then what I'm going to do, because the crazy beaders know about this, you take your little E6000, you can use hypo cement, E6000, whatever you want. You can just touch the knot just a little bit. It's got to be an adhesive glue. Do not use super glue. It's got to be an adhesive glue because adhesive glue stays flexible a little bit. A super glue or something like that is just it's gonna freeze the string up and break it. So after you get that on there, you're gonna take your scissor and just cut right by the knot. And then you'll be able to pull that knot through that's stuck inside the bead. Then you just let it sit for a little while, and once it sits, the glue will dry, and then it won't come out of that bead. That's what it looks like. Choo, choo, choo. Flip you guys over. Okay, maybe. Whoa. You guys. Okay, so then this is what we get. We've got all of our dashes and our dots, and it says together, and then the red part is just the bracelet. You put it on. That's what it looks like. So that's what it'll look like with all one size bead on it. This is the cool one I was trying to do with the dashes and the dots and whatever, but honestly, I don't know how I feel about it. You guys like it? This one? Where it has the actual dashes? I mean, I think this one looks pretty good too. But anyways, they're both same size. So 7 inches, and they are stretchy. So if, you know, there is somebody who has bigger wrists, it's going to stretch. So it's be fine. Anyways, that's what I got going on today. I am going to do bingo at 8 o'clock tonight. Once this video posts up live, and if you want to watch it again, just to while you're trying to make a bracelet, if you go to the videos tab over in the side of the group and you go to videos, it'll be in there and you'll be able to rewatch it, so you don't have to like scroll through everything and try to find it. Okay? All right. Well, I'll see you guys tonight at 8 o'clock. If you have questions, comments, or concerns, please message me. Bye-bye.